deliberate. Success does not come by accident or by chance. You have to plan and be deliberate about what you're doing. And planning requires, putting round pegs in round holes, putting people who are dedicated, who are committed, who pay attention to details, who ensure that the right thing is done at the right time. So we just go, look at Favour field that even qualify for the 100 meters. She was not registered. So if you have people who are at that level cannot pay attention to a simple thing as registering an athlete for an event that she qualified for. So what miracle are you expecting? And look at the excuse again. Even when the lady ran at the 200 meters and she didn't make a podium finish, there was nobody to receive her, nobody to console her, comfort her, except for as Nigerian journalists who quickly came in to just. And the lady was distraught. Look, if tomorrow the lady decides to speak nationality, are you going to blame her? You can't blame her. Because she looks at it and says, look, where's the motivation going to come from? I'm sure it told the someone in her mind somewhere will be thinking that, look, did I make the right decision by deciding to run for this country? It's unfortunate that we're talking about a country like this, but that's not the reality. Because how do you have the most popular black nation in the world with the talent we have, the facilities? Look at us. Look at the stadium we have all over the country. And then you go there to gym. I think it's a gym center. Whereas, look at, if you go to the pitch and look, even go to the restroom and see the duration you have in that facility, you understand why we are not even picking any medal at the office. And we can never. So the experts like Mumini and these other guys have said what they need to say. I don't even know the correct one.
What?
There is one man that they put there one time was already buried. He didn't even know what he was doing there.
Oh no. And
then you have this one now. We don't even know. They say it's a farmer. The one that we have now.
And that's what we heard of what? Agriculture.
Who was posting it that the man a farmer?
Yes.
Whereas other countries, the people managing their sports are sporting people who have done the sport, they participated at the highest level, they won medals, they understand what it is, they understand the business side of sports, they put experts there. You see the people, they are not just running people, they are people who understand the business side, what it takes to prepare sport. Now we are hoping to go and win medals with people who know what they are doing. We must be joking.
He's actually a farmer.
And then, they say he's a farmer. I don't know.
He is actually. I've just confirmed that.
Farmer.
Yeah, he's a farmer.
Why not Minister of Agri?
Or livestock.
He's a farmer. Or the new livestock.
Or the new livestock. That's okay.
He's the Minister of Petroleum. He understands the oil sector very well. He has a background in the oil sector and he's been issuing directives. I think this is one thing the president should not fail to fix. Presidents after presidents have failed to fix the problem. Jᴏɪṛ Aᴊɪṕᴏ over the weekend was making spoke by his predecessor and all manner of things. He won't build a new one. Shows he's also a failure. He failed in that responsibility. No matter what he's saying now. He was there for 8 years. He could have built a new one. How did he sell it? The conversation about the sale of national assets is still one conversation we'll continue to have. Who are the people that bought it? How much did they sell our national assets under his regime? And who are the people that was sold at that time? There are still questions on it up to today. So he didn't do it. Yar'Adua didn't do anything too. Unfortunately, he revoked it, but he didn't stay too long. Jonathan was there for 6 years. He couldn't do anything. Buhari 8 years, he couldn't do anything. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu must fix the problem. And we are hoping that he will be able to fix the problem. And we are even praying for him to fix the problem, Sandra.
Thank you very much, Said Fuhad. I appreciate your contribution this morning. So let us open the phone line officially as we carry on the conversation as we hear from call is 0913 6000 410 0913 6000 410. That's the number to call. For WhatsApp 0. We're live on Facebook and YouTube, so you can drop your comments in the live chat section and we'll definitely read them as the show progresses. Please do also support us on social media by liking, follow, share and subscribe to our platforms. Would really appreciate it, and definitely let's keep things clean. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, I'm Engineer Oladapo from Shomolu, Lagos.
You're welcome. Sorry, I'm getting a feedback there. I don't know. Is your radio on or something?
No. Done. Let me speak on, please.
All right.
Hello?
I can hear you.
So, I thank you and your colleagues. May God Almighty put more ideas you have been putting on the table for us, and it's very, very encouraging and it makes us happy. But there's nothing we can do. But God will bless Nigeria. You see, Chief Adeboye, the former manager, 2002 World Cup to Japan, South Korea. I met him more than 4 or 5 times. We used to discuss. Where is the principal cup? Where is the under 283? Where they discover Dimidilawa, Mutiu Adepoju, Bella Momo, Adewe, Lukman Oshu, and some other people like Ikechuru, Tivikeshi, Stenfibas, Lagos, yeah, and many more. All have died. Chief Odebide said, beat 3 Lions of England and collect $1 billion. He said, beat Bafana of South Africa, developing them from grassroots. Thank you very much and God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I think we've already highlighted that as well. Grassroots talent discovery is another major, issue that we have as regards, sports in Nigeria. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Lɪਧᴇ speaking from Surrey.
You're welcome.
Yeah, your voice is somehow. What happened to your voice?
It's my voice.
Anyway,
carry
on. Nigeria went to Olympics and did not come with anything. Since I've been sworn, I've been hearing of this complaint. We need to check what happened. The problem is that these our sports people, they don't have people that sponsor. They have private companies. There's no billionaire in Nigeria that can help them with that. We should not be leaving everything for government. Those times when Nigeria was collecting them, they used to sponsor them, used to do this for them. That was why when we wanted to become president, all of them, they run around it because he had them. There was a sponsor, even though he was not a government official, he sponsored them. He really had it. There was a lot of things to do for them. We should not leave everything for government. Our article will be that top. What did he contribute to these sports people? He's a billionaire. If everybody come together, we are all stakeholders. Those that have money should come together and help it. If they bring gold, it's for everybody. Even if the gold they bring, they do not get to them, they will get from the fame, from the happiness. So we should not lose government. The last caller, or second to the last caller, said that we can do something. All these stakeholders. Like I shared the example of Jagaban, our president, he really contributed to sport during this. That was like, yes.
Thank you, AB. So AB, that maybe there should be.
Hello, Sandra. Good morning.
All right.
Sandra, can we investigate this performance and ask these athletes something? Were they also taking part in the nationwide protest over there? Because for me, I think how many contingents we sent, and then where South Sudan belong, that's where Nigeria belong. Why is it that these days, every negative situation you find Nigeria there? When there is positivity, men for everything, politics, what is not dying now in Nigeria? So this time around, Minister of Sport is going to die. And then education has died, health sector has died, manufacturing sector has died, aviation, no more. So everything is gone under democratic dispensation. You see, for me, Nigerians, please, can we just ask God to give us the grace to weather these storms, to stay under this condition, because I don't see any way out. We've been talking, even if we don't talk on another station on mainland FM, we've been because sometimes they tell us, what do you advise the government? What do I advise the government? We've been advising and they don't listen. So what do? Recondition our mind to weather these storms until the time comes that God will take us out. And on the petroleum, Dangote, see, we will say, let the government investigate this claim. They don't say that. The answer is no. Tinubu will not investigate. I beg, let me leave it.
Are we going to lose to other countries before we actually get it right here? Or do you? As regards supporting our sporting federations. Hello, good morning.
Sandra, of Nigerian backward actors when they Mbappe, the now French international, was asked not afford to pay. The same thing is happening, not afford to pay what they are being demanded of, and they end up, being wasted. And we just manage all those who, their father could raise money and pay to whoever is in charge to, take them to the but in every angle, boxing, football, any angle, but they don't have money, like bribing their way in. And that is where we have. But look at America. If they know, they discover that this guy is having this, they will develop him. They will develop her. The same thing in other countries. But here, if you cannot pay to to be admitted in, then that's then for you. So each of them will say, investigate. Who will investigate? Those that are saying that we declare war on oil self. They are the same one that is going to investigate. Those ones that say that Dangote has not completed the licensing whatever. They are still the one to investigate. So we don't expect any result to come out of it, because until we get someone who is ready to bear the cat, who is ready to save Nigeria, this is the other rottenness in the system. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate your contribution. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Sandra.
Good morning.
Let me talk about sport. What? You remember youth form? The very tender in those days. And we used to have academic class in the secondary school, of which I was part of, from class 3 up to 5. And we have great footballers then, because those players then were taken from the grassroots as long as we were then. But now it is corruption everywhere, just like the last caller said. And we don't know where we are going. It's corruption in every aspect of our life. Look at what is happening with Dangote and the refineries, NNPC, that is supplied crude to Edo, and Edo is denied, Dangote is denied. Now who will bear the cat now? Honestly, I don't know what we should do, because the president is not saying anything concerning, it's not addressing issues concerning honestly, and it may be the last straw too. This is where our problem lies. You should do something about it. It's corruption, my dear Sandra. You see, number one, the political committee should go. If we carry the electoral committee,
Prince Wise, you are breaking up. We'll call back. Prince Wise, unfortunately, you can barely hear what you are saying. All right. Please, Prince Wise, you can call back. The number to call is 0913 6000 410. Time check is 5 minutes past 9. Let's take some WhatsApp messages. Don't forget, we're live on Facebook and YouTube, so you can drop your comments in the live chat section and we'll read them as the show progresses. I have here this morning Wilfred from M쏘ɪɪľ saying, Sandra, if we're serious in this country by now, all the head of each of the federations should be sacked and relieved of their duties, including the sports minister that's coming out to speak English, coming into before accepting the job and assuming office. So far, line callers, and that's Wilfred from M쏘ɪɪЛ. I also have here, good morning, Sandra, after woefully failing in the just concluded Olympics, and Tūbē sharing that one as well on WhatsApp. I also have here, hello Milan FM. The reason why we have problem in Olympics of medals, Nigeria should not be concentrating on football alone. There are more cheaper sports like table tennis, judo, snooker, and much more. Those sports can give us gold, and it's very cheap to start up in a local community. Government should make our refinery with so much focusing on political intrigues and manipulations than paying more attention to sports and the general well-being of Nigerians. The shameful outings in the just concluded Olympics is a pointer to the drifting off to patriotism and loyalty. There's absolute trust deficit in all sectors. Nigerians are tired and weary of the unfortunate set backwards we're experiencing at the moment. Who will salvage the situation? Must forget Christopher from Shogule. Either petroleum matters, sports, or any other aspects of our national life, humongous corruption is holding us hostage. and there's nothing we can do about corruption. Maybe until after in Lagos. Have a nice day, please. Awola Christopher from Shogula, thank you very much. Also have here Jonathan from Magbo. I'm honestly tired of discussing Nigeria's matters. Nigeria and a right-thinking investor sink his hard-earned dollars in this Tinubu government. I don't think. Okay, Benjamin from Shogule supplying complete crude to Dangote. He cannot tell Nigerians why his order to sell crude to Dangote is not as suggested. Amela Kyari, the CEO of NNPCL, should be sacked. So for President Tinubu to still keep him in his office is a misery yet to unveil. Powerful performance in the Olympics. Please, which area are we really getting it right? Some people thought it was a joke. It's a sorry case almost beyond redemption. Steve Offer from Ijaniki sharing that one. 10 minutes past 9. This is Mainland 98.3 FM and you're listening to Mainland Focus. Hello.
Olympic Committee is to allow them to the Prime Minister himself to do because there are no way prepare for this. It's prepared very well. There is not money at the it doesn't mean to win about only. It's a partisan come together.
Well, I can barely hear you, Prince Wise. I don't know what's going on this morning. It's unfortunate. All right. Hello. Good morning.
Hello, Madam Thunder.
Yes.
Good morning. Yeah, it must work. Anybody, that plan will never work. That order that you get is full with action. You understand? At the end of the day, no planning will be kind of disgrace that we witness in this Olympics. You understand? At the end of the day, now they are telling us that they spend so amount of money to do what? What did they achieve with that money that they spend? You understand? The people that plan for this Hajj, that they mismanage the money. You see, that is what happened during that time. For a president to come out and remove the subsidy that is benefiting ordinary people in this country, that make the economy to grow, you remove the subsidy and you are subsidized Hajj. At the end of the day, you can see the result. You understand? There is no way somebody will plan when you don't even know. As a woman, Sandra, can you plan or maybe prepare? Maybe you are preparing to cook food and you don't know the president wanted to conduct a census. This particular president and his media handler, he came up to kick against it that the president is going. There's no need for him to conduct that census. That you should leave it for the incoming president. Now, when you don't know your population.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your contribution. Hello, good morning.
All
right.
Sometimes I wonder why people are still calling. Because this government have been lying from the beginning. If you look at this Dangote refinery, Sandra, they campaign with it. Why not lie every day? Why they not lie every day? This is what you campaign. Maybe they say July for almost 1 year. Now the same people that campaign with the refinery, they are sabotaging it. Maybe just as Peter Moses said, maybe just wait to hope for God in 2027 because I not see anything good. You are telling people lies. Why? Thank you, my sister.
All right. Thank you very much. Morning. Yes.
All
right. You're welcome.
I say the new thing that Mr. Father said today. He has some requests for what I'm saying now. A house built online. Can you think that house can stand? Everything in this country is about lie. And you want to do things to work. They keep everything and you never say that the grassroots because of it. I was part of the people that no, yeah, they know. And because somebody is telling me that the private sector should come and invest in it. I remember them in the only own that those things, the private sector. Now look up. That's the oil. They did that thing, the private sector. Yeah? Because of this life, I was to be scheduled to play a competition. Do you know the following the qualifier? And we are not the one that went for the main competition. We look at the irony of the matter. We won the qualifier. That the way that the people that they use for the qualifier. We won it,
And at the end of the day,
they took other sets for
they took other people. And they set faithfully. They didn't even have a go in the tournament.
Wow.
That is what.
All right. Hello?
I'm able to represent my school in quiz competition, mathematics competition. And at the end of the day, we had to send people to Ghana. And we had qualified at the last stage. People went to Ghana and they paid no police, not to Nigeria. So you have talent in this country, but you have bad governance, you have bad leaders. And they are talking about this thing.
Thank you, Mr. All right. I appreciate your contribution this morning. We have some messages on Facebook. We'll just take a few and we'll be back to the phone line in a bit. On Facebook here, to make things work for us positively is Ebu Adegboro on Facebook. Also have a Temita. It's so sad. They should 52, 1956, 1960, 1968. Those were games that we have participated, Olympic games that we have participated in with 0 medals. So how many times do we have to keep going until we actually, from Trade Fair, is saying Nigeria athletes' performance at the Olympics is complete replica of present-day Nigeria under the leadership of APC, where money will be disbursed for a purpose and few individuals will siphon it for their personal gains, with no apologies, and questions have been thrown with no answer or consequences. Second, from this country, from free education, free healthcare, scholarship of all kinds, but look at their payback to the country until it strikes. Chika Bende from Trade Fair sharing that one on Facebook. I also have Nwachukwu Kennedy Chinedu, voice of Mbise from Okukwa Umuhu Okwato, saying, good morning everyone in the studio. Marketers waiting as delivery date extended again is uncharitable and disheartening. Anyway, this is Nigeria and it has happened to Dangote to carry it. Alright. Jamiu Olamilekon Yusuf on Facebook is saying good morning. Take a look at the viral video about the woman that tore her husband's passport. Means some men are going through a lot. What do you expect to happen in the Olympics rather than this? Tell me what sector in this country at 8.3 FM. Let's go back to the phone line. Hello, good morning.
Hi, Dave.
Well, thank you, Madam Ifi. Good morning.
Are you sure you are well? Both of us are not well.
That, yeah.
One mosquito bite me last week, so this week I don't sick am. How are you guys, your family? In Methodist Primary School in Shubola, I was interested in looking at Olympics, particularly the field section of it. So I felt pained that Nigeria, we cannot even bring one bronze to show that we went to Olympics 24. From the secondary school, we were the first set of people that went to Africa in 1973 or 74. One of the people that opened that sports center in Africa, in Nagbaito State. Facility, everything there. So it was my dad. He thought maybe I thought I'm even better off as an athlete than an academic. It was my dad that wrote letter to my principal to say, stop her. This thing is affecting her studies. I didn't even know. It didn't concern me. My own is to be running all over the place, particularly the relay and 100 meters, 200. Men, you cannot catch me. Yes. In the name of saying, I want to make my kid be lawyer. Yeah, what is that picture? Look at it. Grass all over the place. When we were growing up, I used to come from Papa Jare to stadium to forgive me. They not turn the place to pepper soup joint. Where it is all the stadiums, even all local governments should get stadium. All the know they have military, they can go and continue together. Carry and put a younger person there. Good morning.
Thank you very much, Madam. She's actually, I think it's 58 thereabout. Yes. All right. This is Milan 98.3 FM. You know, Madam, she just reminded me of NUGA. That's the Nigerian University Games Association. Do we still have NUGA games? I think the last time we heard something from NUGA was, I think, about 2022 thereabout. I mean, these are the things that we can use, especially for grassroots talent discovery. Someone mentioned earlier the fact that China took advantage of their large population and they were able to at least have categories or so. But then these are the things that we need to look deeper into. There's so many other categories that Nigeria could have actually, done amazingly well. We just focus on the major events, boxing, wrestling, the high jump, long jump, track and field. Basically 200 million people in this country. I'm very certain is the number to call. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Princess. How are you?
I'm well, Malam Salah.
9 billion naira. I was born on this elementary. Okay, what is 9 billion naira? Princess, if you convert that into euro or rather, and you are taking about 80. I have a friend here, Nigerian here. He told me he received someone sent him 2,000 for him. They are spending naira in a fund. This is another one. You should think of what to get his food and face his business. For Nigeria, we can't get crude from here. I've told you, you see, even the locals we have mortgaged our crude. We are not meeting over our OPEC quota. And some few people, less than 2,000 people, for them this Nigeria era to generalize. The same $15 billion that China used to generate $32,000 of life. Here some few people just online. So people have already some cartels, some cabals, who this president know them. He was one of them before. Before he became a president. They are not even for it. You understand? The program this thing about this in collapse and 3.6 network. Tell me why individual how can you contract our national answer is a hand of estimator that is guard them. You have marine police, you have navy, you have army, you have
hello.
Are you hearing me?
Your name?
Federal government problem is our problem. The problem that we have in Nigeria is Nigeria big men. They're supposed to go street to street or area to area to the guys from both to outside countries. They train them, they just establish here and let them work. So that we are having our own production in Nigeria here, like China, like all the Indians. Some Indians come from India because I'm talking to you, and my friends, I'm an engineer. As I'm talking to you, I'm using age of 21 years certificate to work as a machinist. And no university can compete with me in whatever I work in pharmaceutical company, So let the people help the youth. We have a lot of experience in Nigeria, but no help. Nobody to carry up. Because someone like me, I can design machine on my own and I can still produce. If all these papers and papers or all this plastic mold and they'll be keeping money in the bank, keeping money in the bank. The name of say they are big. It's not the people that are at Abuja or the people that are BI or this. Somebody that surrounding you know what is happening in this area. That can move out and let me train them for them to be useful for themselves. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Back to the private sector conversation again. All right, time to, and the conversation is around the poor showing of Team Nigeria at the Paris 2024 Olympics. Team Nigeria went to the Olympics on the back of some great continental dominance at the Olympics. It's really unfortunate. Very 9 billion wasted. That's what is the headline on the front page of Vanguard newspaper. So let's have a conversation around that. And the question is, what do you make of our poor showing at the Paris conversation? Marketers are waiting. Delivery dates for PMS from Dangote refinery has been extended again as we have it now. Dangote is yet to receive crude supply from NEPRC. How should the issues in the oil sector be resolved? All right, these are the focal points. These are the focal points for this morning. 0913-600410. That is the number to call to join the conversation this morning. Hello, good morning. No second chances on this. Okay, thank you very much, AB. Hello, good morning, from Ijeku.
This oil can really do anything because even the governor are having problems with our president now because everything is being shrouded in secrecy. In this country, if the federal government cannot come out and tell us the true addresses, so who will? So that is the situation we find our athletes and all other sport driver. So, but we will not look for the talent. They look at the other nations. Some will not be able to even speak good English. So they will come and compete and take medals. So let us reshape our society towards sport. So let's look for talent. Thank you very much. Let government let him teach Jᴏɪṛ love there, so all together. We know this is better. Please let him for us.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your contribution. Is there any road in Ogun State that is actually viable, except any road in Abeokuta or Okelewu, any road except all of those, or any road? Or, I really don't know. Hello, good morning.
Yes, my name is Ambrose.
You're welcome.
Some people will come and tell you good for Dangote. I think the good for Dangote is going to suffer for it. Dangote is made already. Whatever he's making now, he's not going to use it for himself now. He's already satisfied. Well, Dangote did that refinery because of Nigerians. After all, whatever will benefit Nigerians. So this man built a refinery now. They are saying it's good for him. He has been monopolizing. Yes, he has been monopolizing, but he has done something. Why is Nigerian government not supporting him? Now, I learned that once they start that place now, they must continue to supply, or else the whole thing will knock down. That's why they have not started. So who are the people that own that refinery? That's question number one. The second thing, which we are not addressing now, is the election. If we don't have a free, fair, and credible election, corruption will continue. The election itself was fraudulent with corruption. And as I'm talking to you now, you can see they are not fighting corruption. Recently, they said somebody, a woman, they said Buhari didn't sack anybody. Who has Mr. President sacked?
Thank you very much, Pastor Ambrose. I appreciate your contribution.
Madam Isi and Tị̀tọ̀mọ̀sẹ̀. It is unfortunate when God is said that nobody consult our claim. May God bless those journalists that consult our claim. Number one, any effort is the World Cup in Canada, Mexico, and USA. And then going to bed, Cameroon has to come and play for Nigeria. Another one, we lack maintenance going to Sister. Also, corruption. Are you hearing me? Election of a sports federation is tougher than Nigeria election because of why I put corruption. That's why it's tougher. When they recruited into 2020, 2024 under 17. Now, if you have the country will go. If you guys go to the country, but I said that's the period. I don't know the time with it.
Yeah, briefly. Good morning, Sandra. Good morning. That's why
you're welcome.
Good. You see, corruption is the problem of this country. Corruption. It's in the news. Going to get election, back to UK, they did assure them because there no mago, and everything you have good, you merit it, you have it. But this just Olympic that just went by now. 3 athletes who won gold, and they are not representing this country. Four. So corruption, if it's about talent, if they come, Nigeria will win it. I can bet with you. Just like somebody
percentage of their population.
The talent is everywhere. If you are a good footballer, try and you are good, select the best spirit, defenders, to keeper, to striker, we will be the best political team in the world. It's just about corruption. So, and about the refinery, you see the same thing that is playing. Corrupt time, nobody has do anything to him. So a leader should set a good example because of a further reoccurrence of that.
Thank you,
so it is what we need to do. So let's just pray for this country. That's my take this morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you very much, Otumba. Unfortunately, that's the last call we can take. I mentioned it, be involved in as many events as possible in the Olympics. All right, Nigeria were only registered for 12 events of track people in this country. There's so many events, I can't even count how many. Football, let's look away from it. There's so many other, are able to take, and that's what helped China. China, had the highest. Let's wrap things up this morning with some messages on Facebook. I have here Dangote Refinery and NNPC must be discussed at least twice or more every week. That's why sometimes I don't bother commenting, because there's nothing more to say. But when I saw in news that 12 billion was budgeted 2024 Olympics, and then the remaining 3 billion went to the Paralympics. All right, ensure our victory at the Olympics. Like, I don't really understand. I know that part of the money was to pay athletes and other logistics, but what I don't understand is, did we fail to win any medal because the money budgeted was not fully utilized or embezzled? James Ogbona from Oshodi. That one. All right, I also have here Joshua from Oregon. He's saying, Sandra, let me tell you, it's looking like we don't have hope for Nigeria again. Why am I saying that? In recent times, I decided to engage some youth about political matters, and no one care about the next person. The slogan is about interest. So long as you're benefiting, just defend what's the way forward. Sandra. So what's the way forward, Sandra? That's the point where we are now. How are we going to change this mentality? It seems all the fuel cabals are bent on grounding Dangote Refinery. Also, spending that huge amount of sharing that one. Unfortunately, that's a wrap for today on Mainland Focus. Your calls, of course, we try as much as possible to ensure that we take as many submissions as with Global View, where we'll be looking at the top 3 trending stories on the international scene. And after that, Sage Babalola.